please tell us a few words about this year's festival?
Well, it's been very exciting so far. We're ending a great run, a great 6 days with an incredible film. It's actually Disney's first live-action film filmed in India, and it's a children's film, received a lot of great buzz.
Zokkomon is a first child superhero film, and it's very interesting, and it's very wonderful to have the first child superhero from India. Usually we have Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, etc. This is mostly a concept of West and Hollywood. And to be part of this film is a great moment for me, and not only in one role but in two roles. I play the protagonist and the antagonist both. It's kind of a double role, and as children we always grew up watching Superman or our own original heroes. We have in India we have Hanuman, the monkey god. But to be part of a film like this, it's actually dreams coming true.
Are you here to watch Zokkomon?
Yes, I am. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really cool action adventure. That's like totally the type of movie I can get into.
It's difficult to do a kids movie than to do a movies of grown-ups, because you have to have double conviction. Kids movie are slightly larger than life, and to play a baddie in a kids movie is much more difficult to play a baddie in a real grown-up movie, because you have to have an element of comic timing also. It's wonderful. I think it's very difficult, and then also for a grown-up actor to be standing next to a child actor, it's suicidal, because when a child is in the frame or an element is in the frame, nobody looks up at the grown-up. So you have to be on the toes as an actor. So I think Zokkomon brings also this festival celebrates Indian cinema, and it does not say that Indian cinema, usually people say Indian cinema is about dancing and singing, but there's much more to Indian cinema. It suits West to call our cinema dancing and singing, but we have moved much ahead than the concept of what they think of us. We are not a country of snake charmers and elephants.
My film is called I Am, and it's a documentary. It's a feature-length film. It's made in India. I shot it over the last 6 years, and this was my world premiere at IFLA, and I'm really honored to be here, and I couldn't have asked for a better audience. The film is really about the fact that I couldn't come out to my mother as a lesbian, and it's about other gay and lesbian youth living in India, and a film of this sort has not been made before, so it's pretty groundbreaking, and I think it's been really well received by the South Asian community.
Do you think that India is less accepting of homosexual individuals than the States or than other countries?
Definitely. I mean, I think there are a number of countries that were colonized by the British where the British law exists that criminalizes homosexuality. In India, luckily, in the year 2009, that law was changed. However, there is a Supreme Court case going on in India right now, and we're hoping that people will have equal rights.
My name is Pooja Kumar, and I am a fan of this film festival, and I'm an actor.
And tell us about your experience filming your first Bollywood movie.
It was a great experience. It was wonderful to see both the worlds coming together, and we shot the whole movie here in LA and San Francisco, so it was all shot here in North America. So I only had to go to India for like one song sequence, so that was amazing and sort of like a dream come true to be shooting a Bollywood song and being in that huge dance number. But there really aren't that many differences. You know, filmmaking is filmmaking, a story is a story. We all have our point of view and the stories that we want to tell and that we're passionate about, whether you're from India, from France, or from Spain, it doesn't really matter. It's all about showing the human emotions.
Abi Wargis, I'm the director for The Return Address.
How different is it shooting in India and shooting in America? What are the differences, and what do you like better?
I think in India, I think you get a lot more for your money. So with a small crew, I think you're able to do a lot more. But whereas here, I think the talent pool is much higher. But the fact is that, it obviously it's much more expensive. So
I wrote and directed a film called Troublemaker. It's my first feature film, and it's kind of an indie, gritty story about a girl who goes on a road trip to find her father.
I'm Pranidhi Varshney, and I'm in the movie Troublemaker. I play the role of Rekha, and she's basically this kind of lost spirit who has a lot to offer, a lot of energy, but it's misdirected because she's lost direction, And so the movie is about her journey of finding herself and finding her strength.
I'm still the executive director. I'm still the founder. Even though I've been delegating more and more, and have been training a producer to come on board next year. It's very exciting. It's the 9th year. We're actually already gearing up for the 10th year anniversary, and we've already put together a committee working on that.
For our 10th anniversary next year, we're very, very excited because, number one, it'll be a great celebration of what we've already achieved. And this year we created an amazing platform on which we're going to just take what we've already done and really open a new portal between Hollywood and Bollywood, not just on the creative side, but on the business. Christina Maruda and I are principals in a company called Media Partners Global, and it really is the only company of its type where we are focused on the business relationships right now between India and the United States in the entertainment area. And we work on a variety of different types of projects and clients. We represent everything from educational institutions to major studios in India and here in the United States.